It doesn't matter how beautiful your city is. It doesn't matter how alive your city is. At some point, you want to share your city with somebody. Hey guys, welcome to this channel, or welcome back to this channel if you are new. No, wait. Welcome to this channel if you're new, or welcome back to this channel if you're already subscribed. My name is Connie Martinez, and today we're going to be talking about, oh my god, my toes are purple because my room is so cold. Let me turn off my air. Okay. Okay, we're back. Oh yeah, today we're going to be talking about how it's been moving out for me, what I've learned, how it's affected me mentally, physically, some of the things I wish I knew, because I have been seeing a lot of my friends get ready, like start packing and post about how they're getting ready to move to college, and I feel like there's a lot of things that I wasn't prepared for, and I think anybody at any age, if you're moving out for the very first time, like I feel like there's a lot of things that kind of get you off guard because not everybody talks about them, or maybe they are talked about but your mind just can't capture it because you've never experienced it. So I guess I wanted to kind of just go on about that, and I was doing my eyebrows, so I just thought I would do something productive and film this video while I'm at it. So the first thing I want to mention is that, yes, moving out is such a great experience. Like, you're gonna learn so many new things, and not even like new, like, wow, like eye-opening things. You're gonna learn a ton of basic things that you didn't know that you didn't know. For example, I didn't know how to cut a melon. Like, I would peel my lemons until the day that my roommate walked into the kitchen and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Peeling a lemon." And a melon, not a lemon. And she was like, "That's not how you cut a melon." And I was like, "Yeah, it is." She was like, "No, you're gonna cut and then peel and then slice." And I was like, "No." She was like, "Google it." And I felt so dumb. You know, you're gonna do some dumb things. You're gonna do some dumb things because you don't realize a lot of the basic things that you think you should know, you don't know. You're gonna move to a new area. You know, you're gonna move to a new area where they might not speak the same way they do in your home, or they might not have the same things in the grocery store as your home. Everything is gonna be new. Well, not everything, but a lot of things are gonna be new. You know, somebody told me, like, vamos a echar gota, and I was like, echar gota, that means add drop, and I was like, what kind of drop? Like, water drop? Are we gonna wash the truck? And it means put gasoline. Like I said, at the grocery store, some of the things aren't gonna be the same. I had to ask a lady to tell me what chorizo brand was good. Like, I was there, I looked at all the chorizos, and I was like, none of these are the chorizos that I would buy. So I looked to the nearest mom-looking lady, and I was like, "Ma'am, ¿me puede decir que chorizo está bueno? Like, can you tell me what chorizo is good?" And she was like, "Oh, yes, la la la," and she, like, helped me explain to me. And that's a very good thing, that people can look at you and they see that you're young, you know, like, they understand that you're barely starting, you know, you're barely getting your toes wet out in the world. It is a good thing and a bad thing, because when you're trying to do formalities, like, I don't know, opening a bank account, taking out a driver's license, people think that they can take advantage of you because you're young. Like, they see your little baby unexperienced face and they're like, "Oh, she doesn't know anything." And 9 out of 10 times, it's true, you don't know anything. But the point is, if you were lucky enough to do some of these things with your parents, open a bank account with your parents, you had your mom or your dad or your aunt or somebody that maybe something didn't go wrong, and they would be like, "No, no, 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 like, explain to me why it's not right," or whatever. But then it's you, and you're the only one there that can defend yourself. You know, you're the only one there that can back yourself up. And if you don't have that confidence, that assurance that you can do it, they will stomp on you. And it's happened to me. I am such a confident social person, and they make you feel a little bit small, and they do that on purpose because they have other people to deal with, like shoo next. But no, there's times when I've literally caused a scene. Like, I had to cause a scene to get them to accept my paperwork for my driver's license, and it's not something that I wanted to do, but it's something that worked because it's something that my mom would have done, you know. And it makes sense. And it's just, I don't know, I guess it's just a part of adulting. And going on adulting, let's talk about cooking, like keeping yourself alive, the most basic thing, eating and drinking water, you know. Like, you don't realize, like, I cooked for myself at home, and even then, like, I was not prepared for how difficult it is to cook for yourself all 3 meals of the day, every day. It is so exhausting. It is, like, it feels like such a waste, but you have to feed yourself, obviously, or you go hungry and die, you know? What I like to do is I like to make, like, one meal in a big quantity that'll last me, like, 2 or 3 days. I don't care if I'm eating the same thing 2-3 days, like, as long as I don't have to cook every single time. Lastly, moving out is gonna come with it's gonna come with a toll on your mental health. It can be positive or it can be negative. For me, it has been slightly negative because I had a very good relationship with my parents. Yes, we would fight. Yes, you know, we would get into arguments. But all in all, I always had my parents there. Like, I would go to work with my parents. I would come home and my family would gather, you know. And when you move out, you know, you might not have friends, and you're not gonna have your family, and then you realize it's just you know. I live with 5 people in my house, five roommates plus me. That's 6 of us. And sometimes the house is completely alone, and it's just me, you know. And a lot of times this happens a lot, where I come out for breakfast and the house is alone. I go out and run errands, come back, the house is alone. I leave to buy groceries, and then come back, the house is alone. I come into my room is just me, it's just me, and I'm alone. And then it hits you a little bit like I'm alone. And it's a good thing to be alone. I enjoy being alone, but there's a lot of things, you know, that I want to share. Like, it doesn't matter how beautiful your city is. It doesn't matter how alive your city is. At some point, you want to share your city with somebody. You want to share the really, really pretty things that you see every day. And that's when it gets difficult, especially right now. I am having such a hard time making friends. And it is something that I complain about to my friends a lot, that I can't make a friend. Because, like, how am I supposed to make a friend right now? People can't even see when I smile at them. And I want to have a friend so bad. I sit here on my bed, and I want to go to my mom's room, and I want to lay down at the edge of her bed. Or I want to talk to my dad, and I want to hug my dad. I want to cuddle with my sister. I want to, I don't know, watch Gossip Girl with my middle sister. You know, I miss them. And I miss my friends. Like, I miss the friends that I already had, that I had known for years. And right now, especially now that we're in isolation sometimes and we go into lockdowns, it takes such a toll on your mental health, because it really feels sometimes that it feels like you're alone, but you're not alone. It's all in your head, because you're obviously, your parents are still there supporting you, backing you up. I have roommates, and I go out and I talk to them, you know, but it's just like every once in a while I feel it, and it builds up and it builds up and it builds up. And then, like, today I decided to, you know, patter myself and do my eyebrows, just so that I can, like, encourage myself a little bit. Like, it's okay if you're not doing anything. At least, like, if you feel, like, good with yourself, it's gonna be okay. And so that's what I'm doing right now. Fixing my mental health. But yes, it's just the sad side of moving out. That there's a really exciting part, and there's obviously reality, that once you get used to the sights, once you get used to your routine, you start feeling that tiny little hole that was filled with the presence of your family and your friends. And it's okay, right? It's okay to feel like that. Obviously, we're not going to be in this state forever. But if it happens, it's okay for it to happen. So yes, I am so excited for all of my friends and my subscribers that are getting ready to take big journeys. Good luck to all of you guys. I hope that you guys have the most beautiful adventures. And that was something that I hope can help you a little bit, help you prepare yourself mentally. Something else that I didn't say, it doesn't matter how much you pack, you're always gonna forget things. It's okay. Don't be mad at yourself like me. I forgot my fish's tank. Like, come on. I love you guys so much. Stay safe. Wear your masks still. Bye-bye.